so,
We're glad you made it.
well, we'll see how happy they are I made it. Okay, the meeting was posted,
Yes.
okay?
Commission will now take up matters to do with a special one-day license for alcohol beverages, special one-day license application for malt beverages and wine only. Corey Belanger of Major's Pub for an enclosed area on the public way in front of 34 Jackson Street for Wednesday, November 23rd, from 8 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. The event is a Thanksgiving celebration.
Corey, introduce yourself for the record. How many years have you been doing this?
It's my 10th year, Commissioner.
How many?
10 years.
10, okay. We haven't had any problems, have we, Captain Webb?
No, no problems,
No,
Mr.
I don't
Chairman.
believe so. I don't need to give you the speech.
I'll
Motion.
make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor, say yes.
Yes.
God bless. Hope you make $1 million. Next on the agenda.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, Lindsay Parker had filed, but
We went no excess talking.
she is unable
We
to.
need Corey for the amplification.
Corey,
Corey?
the amplification, sound.
And
Yes.
just for the record, Lindsay Parker of Uncharted Studios had
Yeah.
an application filed for Saturday, December 3rd, but circumstances beyond her control as far as the access to the premises. It does require some work, and she found that out this morning when Building Commissioner Robert Marsilia had a chance to check out the premises at 126 Merrimack Street, second floor. And so she will be back to the board at some point in the future.
So she withdrew this.
She's withdrawing.
Okay. Next on the agenda.
For a special event permit for amplification of sound, CB Enterprises, Inc., Corey Belanger, manager. Again, for the event scheduled for next Wednesday evening, November 23rd. Amplification for sound for the Thanksgiving evening festivities.
Motion
Make a
to
mo-
approve.
Second.
Second, all in favor, say yes.
Yes. Good luck.
Okay, good luck. Next on the agenda.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Commissioners now taking up the matter to do with an application for a second. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm way ahead of
yeah,
myself.
right. I was gonna say, wait a minute, what are they doing? A used car lot within the, that could have been, yeah. Next on the agenda, starts with
For,
Thomas McKay.
For a public amusement license, Thomas McKay, Mill City Management, Inc., at the auditorium at 50 East Merrimack Street. Kira Walls is here representing the auditorium. There is a concert scheduled for December 15th, Thursday. It's a Rodney Atkins, and the promoter is Mill City Management.
Introduce yourself for the record.
My name is Kira Walls from the Lowell Auditorium.
Okay, who's Rodney Atkins?
He's a country musician. Country singer.
Country music, like
Yep.
Willie Nelson type?
Yep, right in the same
Really?
vein, yeah.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
Some real music, right? Okay.
Thank you.
Next on the agenda.
All right, just focus. Secondhand motor vehicles, used
about-
car dealer license application. This had been a continuance from November 3rd,
Oh, this, yeah.
filed by Al Assad Thieb,
They changed it to a year.
Brothers Auto Sales for 700 Broadway, an open lot, approximately 3,760 square feet, and an office in the adjacent building, approximately 600 square feet. Mr. Chairman, at the last meeting, or the meeting on November 3rd, Mr. Thieb had, there were some issues regarding the lease agreement and whether there should be an amendment to the lease. Last week, Mr. Thieb had brought in the first two pages of that lease amended, and I've highlighted it in yellow, and it appears that it would be for 1 year, starting right after the first of the year.
Introduce yourself for the record.
Alistair Veep.
So you had the lease amended, so it's now a full year from
Yes, sir.
December 1st to December 1st? Okay.
And how many cars you gonna have?
6 cars, sir.
I mean, I'm glad that the lease was amended. It shows that you're at least making a commitment to the city for a year. So I'd be willing to support the application.
I can't, I mean, 6 cars, I can't say,
Mr. Commissioner, there's no limit on how many cars I can have on the lot. The reason I stated last time, my intent is to start on a small scale.
Yeah.
Just to eliminate the possibility of failure. By doing this, I can ensure my success, and also my success is, in turn, the success and the prosperity of the city as well.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I mean, I just I have problems with it, and I want you to know that we're gonna be watching it. You see, I mean, the first thing right away, I look at this and I know that how many used car lots are in the city of Lowell. And I'm saying to myself, you're coming into Lowell from Lawrence, and you have no connections or anything, and you're gonna try and make a living on 6 cars. And I know your, past experience of working for bringing in cars from Arizona.
No,
Isn't it Arizona?
Mr. Commissioner, I have,
Where were you bringing the cars in from?
if you allow me to bring a folder for you.
Okay, no, you just need to answer the question. You
the-
worked for a company,
I can go to any auctions in
if we
Massachusetts.
give you your license, that's
In
right.
Massachusetts.
And that's why I'm gonna say, I'm gonna second the motion to give you your license, okay? And yes, you can go to any auction you want now, and you can, I guess, you can apply for a set of dealer's plates and.
Mr. Commissioner, can I interrupt you? The reason, like I said to the panel on November 3rd, the purpose of me applying for this is just a little, I have the experience, I know I can bring high-quality cars at reasonable and affordable prices for the city and the residents of Lowell.
Yeah,
I know I'm confident.
all right, look, I'm just telling you. I'm gonna second it, and we're gonna make the motion.
Make the motion to
Motion
approve.
second, it's approved. Okay, it's gonna be up to you.
Perfect. That's all I need. Perfect.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's up to you now. It's you're gonna, a business like used cars, you need a following in order to be able to make a living from it. You need to have people in the community to know you. It takes years to build up a reputation as a used car dealer who, we don't need to go there. But anyways, it takes years to be able to get a following in a community to say, oh, I need a car for my son, I'm gonna go see so-and-so. Well, why are you going there? Well, because I know the guy, and he's been in, and that's how people, at least I think, buy used cars. And I just don't want to see the market in Lowell flooded with a lot of cars from another state, and they all turn out, and then all of a sudden, somebody comes, you realize you got to post a bond,
No, I understand.
right? And then people start coming in here saying, well, why'd you license this guy? We're licensing you because basically everything is on, and now it's up to you, just like any other business.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good luck. Next on the agenda.
Commission will now take up the matter to do with an application for secondhand articles, an application filed by Richard A. McGuire Jr. of Lowell for premises at 649 Lawrence Street. This is a license period that had begun May 1st, 2011, and would expire April 30th, 2012. Mr. McGuire has an agreement in principle, I believe, with the landlord to utilize some storefront space. Those are images from the city's GIS.
Is this where, introduce yourself for the record,
Hi, my name is Richard McGuire.
okay? Is this where the, Lowell Laundry was, or the,
It's where Bay State Wire and Cable is at.
it's where Bay State Wire and Cable's at?
The karate dojo on the third floor where I used to take karate.
You know where the fire station is on Lawrence Street?
Yeah,
The fire station.
The mill
is right
building.
here.
right,
As you come down Lawrence Street, you make that little turn.
Yeah.
And that's the building
oh,
right there.
okay,
Like Cavalaro's is
Yeah.
like right there.
okay, yep. Have you ever dealt in secondhand?
Not officially, no. We're buying, like, we'd like to buy storage units, attics, basements. Over the years, my brother and I have come up with quite a collection of stuff that we have to start with. It's gonna, we've been in this building, we've been in Lowell, actually affiliated with this very building for more than 20 years. We have a little place down there that where, we have a pool table and stuff like that the owner of the building has had out to us for like 20 years. We do the upkeep of the building, the roofing, and all the building maintenance on that. We've been doing that for the past 20 years for this owner.
Did you buy stuff from people, like a pawn shop type idea?
No, like a storage unit, or,
Just call.
somebody wants to clean out their attic, they'll call us and we'll go, okay, yeah, I'll give you $800 and I'll clean out your attic for you,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay, that's basically a secondhand store, right? Wouldn't that be more of a secondhand, they don't have to record?
That was also the matter of reporting to the Lowell Police and understanding that there is inherent in the licensing is keeping the Lowell Police Department abreast of what he has access to and how he may acquire some of his secondhand articles, whether.
Even if he buys out like an attic or a cellar, or, does that apply to all those things?
If he was going to deal the articles out after he acquired them, yes, he'd have to have a license. If
Oh, I
he's-
know,
if
but
he was
I
just
mean,
clearing someone's cellar out to take it to a dump and throw it away.
No, I'm talking like, say he gets a phone call and say he buys a secondhand unit. He goes, he bids on it, they all see it on TV now, everybody thinks there's millions to be made. Okay, so you buy this unit, you open it up, and boom, it's all kinds of furniture and whatnot. Does he have to report what's in that unit to the police department?
If he's engaged in the business of turning that property over to resell it, I'd say yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
You understand
Yes.
that? Okay,
Yeah,
so-
I know that there's, when you buy a storage unit in that, there are some guidelines that, say, if you find such and such things, you must report them to this and that,
Right.
and we would follow all that, to the letter.
Well, I understand about, like if you buy a secondhand unit and there's guns in it or something like that, those you have to, but my concern is now, is that a law, Captain Webb, or is that a city ordinance?
Our city ordinance requires the secondhand article licensees, junk dealer licensees, old gold, pawnbrokers,
all right.
to keep Lowell Police abreast of what.
Okay,
Of a full inventory list and all that, or anything
all
that I
right,
get out of it,
so-
yeah, that's no
so
problem
you
at
gotta
all.
understand that's a city ordinance
Yes.
in this city.
Right.
You buy a secondhand, storage unit, my suggestion to you is you take a picture of it right
Yeah.
away. And then you list everything that's in it, so that you can supply it to the police, that way there's a record of where it came from.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what you need.
it was pretty much our
Right.
intentions anyway, to keep a full inventory
Right.
list.
Okay.
Are there any issues with, do we run a query for this, for a second?
No, it is permissible to do the query, but this board has never asked for a query on such applicants.
Okay, that's
I have it within the query guidelines.
You were saying you have I don't want to get you just,
I know.
yeah.
Sounded like you were running a makeshift bar in the
Right,
building.
and I
Oh,
don't
no,
want- I don't want you to
no.
discriminate
No, actually,
yourself.
I haven't had a drink since September
no.
29, 1984.
No, it sounded that way because you said, well, we have a pool table down there.
Yeah.
And, the pool table's not access to the public, right?
No.
Just
No.
your own
What it is,
private-
it's a place where we used to
Well,
meet in
way
the morning
you
before
know,
work.
The way you
you know.
said it, and I was gonna say, Gee, I
It's-
hope
it-
you got your pool table.
No, it's our,
I just did,
it's
okay.
actually our own private
All right.
little man town.
All right. We're gonna give you a shot at it, you know, periodically, they do go, the vice squad does go around and check them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you gotta be aware of that. Once you get your license, you're gonna be on the list. You know, someday they're gonna walk in and say, show me where you got this stuff.
Well, stay up with them so they don't come down with me, right?
And my suggestion would be that you go to the police before you even start opening this.
Yeah. Right.
And they'll tell you
And they'll
what
give
you
me
need
what
to
go-
do and what. and
step, yeah.
Captain Webb will give you his information and.
Okay.
You can go over with him, just so you start off on the right foot.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you very much.
Motion to approve.
Second,
Motion made and seconded. All in favor, say yes.
yes,
Yeah, you're gonna have to,
Ryan will tell you.
Ryan will tell you.
He wants to know if he has to
How
pay.
does he have to pay, or is this a freebie?
Well, certainly there's gonna be a license to be issued, and there is a fee of $35 for that license.
Okay, I'm just wondering, is
So
there something
that,
I need to
I
go
can't
through
do
that?
that right at this very moment, but certainly if you wish to come back tomorrow morning,
Okay.
we can, and I would look for you to register your business name with the city clerk's office, so that I can have that on record as part of your, application, and put it on the license, okay?
Very good, thank you
All
very
right,
much.
Okay,
good luck.
good luck. Next on the agenda.
I don't want you to lose these. Let's put these in order here. Boom, boom. Stick those there. She already has a license for Old Gold.
Commission now taking up an application for pawnbroker's license filed by Mira Adela Som, presently doing business as Complete Jewelry and Design at 183 East Merrimack Street. This is for the license period that began May 1st, 2011, to expire April 30th, 2012. Mr. Chairman, Ms. Som is presently a licensee for Old Gold, Silver, and Platinum at 183 East Merrimack Street.
Introduce yourself for the record.
Good evening, sir. My name is Mara Sam. This is the first year that my family's been doing cash for gold pawn shop, but this is the first year that I actually stepped in and do it myself. So the business been okay, but since I had some clients or some customers asking if we wanted to take in some electronics and something, we can't. We kept on saying we can't. So that's like losing our business. So this is why I'm trying to work my way up and adding the pawnbroker license on top of that.
Okay, but hey, I'm sorry, you have done a pawnbroker's business in your family?
My brother and I, we had one in Bradford, Mass.
Okay,
Yeah.
Did you
And then
have-
it was closed because it wasn't busy. And my mom had one in Drake at Cash for Gold in Drake, and she got robbed, and so I didn't want her to do herself, so now I'm stepping in and helping her out. But mostly she's been sick, so I'm
but
doing
you closed the
myself.
one in Drake,
Yes,
and you've moved to
we
Lowell.
sold it. We
Okay, how
sold
long
it.
have you been been up here,
Drake it
Lowell?
low since I got the license May, June.
Okay, and how long were you in Drake it before that?
I haven't done anything before that. Oh, in Drake it?
Yeah,
I believe 2006 to 2008.
okay.
It was CK Jewelers, and now he changed to a name. It's
And
right
now,
on
are
Bridge
you- Are you
Street.
familiar with what we were just talking about as
Yes,
far as the ordinances?
I
as
work
far as-
closely with Officer Craig Whittingcombe.
Okay. People bring things in. You should get a picture of their
Yep.
ID.
I have
So
the
you know
police
who you
slip,
got,
sir.
what you
Yes,
got.
yes. We've been doing that for the juries.
No, it looks like you're
I
doing
just
the
want to
jewelry, but
expand
you're
it.
expanding.
Yes, I just want to have more options.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor, say yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
good luck.
Okay, good luck. Next on the agenda.
Mr. Chairman, just for the record, there is an application on file scheduled for legal notice to be published in tomorrow Lowell Sun newspaper. This is a transfer of all malt beverage and wine only restaurant license. At the same time, this application also includes a change in the license category to an all-alcoholic beverage license. The licensee presently for the beer and wine is Grand LCB Company, doing business as China Buffet. Quinlan is the president, and the transferee, the party to whom the license would be transferred, is a Q&Q Restaurant, Inc., doing business as China Buffet. Quinlan is also the president, and this is at the location at 203 Plain Street, where the Target store is. For your, if the board is so inclined to ratify, for the hearing scheduled for December 1st on this application. This particular application, because it's looking for a new license, it's kind of a little different in terms of its presentation, that the present licensee has beer and wine. The new licensee wants not just the beer and wine, but wants to go up to the all-alcoholic level. The nature of the application would require it's an application for a new license, notifying abutters, property owners touching. And so, once this legal notice is published in tomorrow's paper, the applicant's attorney will process the notification to the various property owners nearby, and the hearing could be held on December 1st.
No problem.
Yeah. Motion to ratify.
Second, all in favor?
Yes.
And last but not least is a communication from the superintendent of police dated November 15th. It's a follow-up to do with an incident that took place up at the Super Bowl restaurant parking lot, August 14th, 2011, which was reporting a large fight with gunshots fired, and there had been property damage as a result of the gunshots in the parking lot of the Super Bowl restaurant at 1733 Middlesex Street. Captain Webb informed me, Mr. Chairman, that you had requested a report. I emailed that report, and I have a hard copy for you as well. It's where your appeal left there.
Oh, okay. All right. From everything that I've been told, and everything we've been able to ascertain, the police have had an extensive investigation into this as far as a homicide, right?
No, there was no homicide involved in this case. It was just an incident of a large fight with firearms being present and shots being fired.
It's my understanding that the restaurant has been sold, or is in the process of being sold.
I know that it's for sale. I don't know if any sale has taken
Yes,
place yet.
it's my understanding that the owner of the premises,
Yeah.
he's selling his building, and he's gonna move in there temporarily while he's constructing a new building behind. So
Right.
that restaurant should be out. Whether they're gonna renew their license or not,
Well,
I'm
say,
not
I wouldn't
aware.
want to renew well, I shouldn't say I wouldn't want to, but I mean, we've had too many problems with that
absolutely,
place.
absolutely.
And so as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to do anything to damage the possibility of maybe it being sold to a legitimate businessman who, so,
You wanna mark it up for,
the question has to be, I mean, if they got to buy and sell on it, then I'm saying just put this on file, provided that it goes through. If they don't have a buy and sell on it, then I'm saying I want them in here because we don't need any more of this.
Well, if I may just add to that.
Yeah.
In terms of a renewal, every city and town in Massachusetts now has to have their licensees file a renewal application during the month of November, and I've notified our licensees in the city to do so. They're now starting to come in. If, in fact, to date, the ownership of the Super Bowl restaurant has yet to file a renewal, they have that right to do so.
Yeah.
If and when they do file that renewal, they can be then notified for a hearing on the renewal of that application, of that
Okay.
license.
Okay, good,
That's
thank you.
within the purview of the licensing board.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'll make a motion that if the Super Bowl applies to renew their license, that we'll mark a
We flag
we'll
it,
have a
put a
hearing.
review. For
Deal with
review.
it accordingly then.
Absolutely, yeah, no. I was told that, there's a million rumors, but I heard that the place was being sold and there was gonna be a brand-new
Yep.
building and everything put in there, which would be nice. I mean, it'd be nice to get somebody in there. It's a beautiful spot. I mean, it's a great spot for it, because, there's quite a few things right in that area. But, we've really given this guy more than his fair share of chances, as far as I feel,
Okay,
Okay.
That's it.
one last item, not on the agenda.
What is this? The class, this guy's a baby. The class of 1996. Our very own. Hey, now, are we expected to go to this dinner or whatever it is? Is this
Well-
what this is?
I couldn't get you to go to the meeting, so this is tonight at 7 o'clock. But it's a tremendous honor.
Oh, I'm sure it was. And what was your, I haven't been able to read it, and I don't have my glasses, but for the listening audience, pray tell, what was your athletic ability?
I was just an all-around athlete.
You were?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Baseball,
Mr.
football?
Chairman, he spent 4 years in Lowell High School. He was an outstanding hockey player at the high school.
Really?
And also, he followed that up with an outstanding career at Holy Cross.
Really?
So I've been told.
So you've been told?
And
Well,
so
you better
now-
read this stuff.
And so now this
Well,
evening,
congratulations.
he is one of about 5 individuals
Yes.
that are being inducted into the Lowell High School Athletic Hall of Fame at the Lindsay's Catering or Restaurant up on
Very
Boulevard.
good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you for, he's gonna be my new PR agent.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn and seconded. All in favor, say yes?
Yes.
We're coming home, Benjamin. We didn't never left for that long.
Oh, thank you.
It was very nice, yeah.